Hi, I'm Paulo Mendes.
And I'm Annie Limis.
Welcome to Everett Community College.
Whitehorse Hall, home to our visual arts, physical sciences, and journalism programs. Here, students can focus on skill development in studio art, photography, graphic design, web design, and more, with access to all the professional equipment they'll need. It's also home to The Clipper, EVCC's award-winning student newspaper, where students get hands-on, real-life experience via the printed publication and continuously updated multimedia website. Whitehorse also hosts our physical science programs, which include astronomy, atmospheric science, chemistry, computer science, engineering, geoscience, oceanography, and physics.
Hi, Annie.
Hey, Paulo. All fueled up and ready to go?
Yeah, we're about to head across the street and check out Liberty Hall. Want to come along?
Thanks, but I think I'm going to head over to the Student Fitness Center for a quick workout.
Okay, cool. Catch up with you later.
All right.
Liberty Hall is one of the newest buildings on campus. It's home to EVCC's health sciences and public safety programs, which include nursing, medical assisting, criminal justice and fire science, among others. Liberty has its own bookstore, where students can buy health science supplies or grab a snack. Whoa, look at the time. I need to get to MTech. Let me drop you off with Annie on the way.
Oh, hi, that was quick. Welcome to the Walt Price Student Fitness Center. Students enrolled at EVCC have free access to the fitness center. Just show your student ID to use the weight room, treadmills, or climbing wall anytime the gym is open. Physical education, yoga, and kickboxing classes are offered, and the Student Fitness Center is home to the Trojans, EVCC's 11 athletic teams, which include soccer, baseball, softball, basketball, track and field, cross country, and women's volleyball. Plus, it's a great place to unwind after a tough test or too many hours of studying. Hey, Paulo wants to know if you want to check out MTech. I'll tell him you're on your way.
You made it! For the next part of our tour, I thought I would show you around MTech, the Advanced Manufacturing Training and Education Center. MTech offers certificates that build to a college degree and family-wage jobs in the manufacturing industry. Programs include manufacturing pre-employment, engineering technology, composites technician, welding and fabrication, precision machining, and mechatronics. MTech students get the opportunity to work on exciting projects, like building radio-controlled cars and drones. Well, I better get back to class. Why don't you join Annie up in Park Student Union to finish up on our tour?
Hi, glad you found your way up from MTech. This is Park Student Union, kind of the hub for students on campus. This is where students enroll, register, pay tuition, buy parking permits, bus passes, and more. It's also home to Student Life, EVCC's Center for Leadership, Inclusion, Fun, and Engagement. With over 40 student clubs and organizations, information about campus events, and student leadership opportunities, Student Life is a great place for students to get involved and connected to campus. You can also find out about student housing through Student Life. Living on campus is a great way to meet friends, and student housing residents are only steps away from classes, the fitness center, transit center, and more. Another great feature of Parks is the Parks Cafe. With a great variety of food at reasonable prices, Parks Cafe is a great place to eat, study, or just hang out with friends. Parks is also where students can get their student ID and buy their books.
Hey, how did it go?
Great, we're just wrapping.
Welcome back to Everett Memorial Stadium. Game 2, Trojans versus Tritons. Barry leading off for the Tritons. Out on the mound for Everett is Kenji Miller from Shorewood High School. First pitch is in for a strike. Second pitch, strike 2. Oh, 2 pitch, just misses the outside corner. Very clean and bright home plate now. We'll see how long that lasts. Miller, 1-2 pitch. Low and away, bounces away. Off the catcher, then off Barry, then back to the catcher. Got Evans up 2-2. Two pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Down on strikes goes Barry. That's going to bring up Lee.
Shortstop, Travis Lee.
Travis Lee from Lake Washington High School. Comes up here from Kirkland. Lee taking over at shortstop for game 2. Miller's pitch. Outside for ball 1. Kenji Miller, a much more deliberate pitcher out on the mound than we had in the last game. One-two pitch. Ball 2, 2-0. Defensive change this game from the last. Kumai taking over at shortstop. Furia behind the plate. Foul off to our right. Miller, 2-1 pitch. In for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. Miller. Finally set, 2-2. Fouled back. Count stays 2-2. Miller back on the rubber. Getting a sign. 2-2 pitch. Foul ball again. Count stays 2-2. Two pitch again. Just misses outside. Count goes full, 3-2. Trojans took game 1, 4-3. Looking to sweep the homestand here. 3-2 pitch. Foul back. Count stays full, 3-2. Lee back in the box. Miller set. Three, 2. No, he's going to step off. As quick as Boswell worked in game 1, Miller is the opposite. 3-2 pitch, fouled back. He definitely takes the time he is allowed to take out there on the mound. Another 3-2 pitch. High fly ball. Barber going back on that one. He's going to get waved off by Smith. Makes the catch for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, J.J. Girardin.
Pardon me, that is Roder playing right field. We just got our lineups after this inning started, so still playing catch up on where everybody is. Girardin up at the plate. Takes the first pitch for ball 1. Two and 0. Pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Count goes to 2-1. Foul. Count evens up 2-2. That is out number 3. Retiring the side, Miller. No runs, no hits, no errors. Nobody left out there. We'll head to the bottom of the first. No score.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fitriya Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
On to the bottom of the first inning. No score. Trojans coming up to bat. It's going to be Rollader, Barber, and Booth leading off the bottom of this inning. Luke Rollader from Skyline High School comes up to us from Sammamish. few more warm-ups and we'll be ready to go. All right, here we go. Roller coming up. Lefty to the plate to lead off this bottom of the inning. Out on the mound is Josh Latimer from Linwood High School. First pitch is taken for a ball. Being backed up behind the plate by Luis Valles Crespo from Camoy, Puerto Rico, Bainbridge High School. Ball and a strike. One. Foul. Count goes to 1-2. Takes that one for strike 3, and down on strikes goes Roller. One down, bottom of the first. Brings Barber up to the plate. Everett starting the game off with a couple of lefties in the lineup. First pitch to Barber is on the outside corner for strike 1. Latimer set. 0-1. Foul ball down the first base line. Quickly, count goes 0-2 on Barber. Oh, 2 pitch. Fouled off the other way. Count stays 0-2. Let's see if Barber can split the difference here and put one into that gap in right center field. Oh-2. Inside for a ball. Count 1-2. You can hear the trains in the background. No, we're not at Safeco. Or pardon me, T-Mobile. We're not at that ballpark in Seattle with the trains. 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Count evens up 2-2. But a Mariners minor league affiliate does play here, so you kind of carry over some of the atmosphere, I guess. Latimer, 2-2 pitch. One hopper, picked up by Reardon. Throw over to first is in time.
Batting third, the center fielder, Carter.
Booth up to the plate with 2 down now in the bottom of the first inning. Takes that one for a strike. Latimer getting some good first pitch strikes as he starts this ball game out. 0-1. Outside for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. A little high for ball 2. 2-1. Had a little bit of rain at the end of the last game and in between, but looks like it's gone for now. Takes that one for a strike. Count evens up 2-2. Two-two pitch. Chopper down foul, third baseline. Count will stay 2-2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the first. No score so far. Two-two pitch. Inside for ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2. Full count, 2 down. And the pitch. Fouled off to our right. Booth stays alive. Steck warming up on deck as he moves to the DH position for this game. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and Booth goes down on strikes. That'll retire the side. End of the first inning. No runs, hits, errors, zeros across the board. We'll be back with the second after this.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Top of the second inning, 4, 5, 6 batters coming up. It's going to be Sear, Thomas, and Matsumaru. First pitch to Sear is way outside. One got away from Miller a little bit. Ball 1. Still a little bit outside. Ball 2, 2-0. Miller getting a sign. And the 2-0 pitch. Just misses that one, 3-0. 3 straight balls to Sear. Outside, 4-pitch walk. Leadoff walk for Sear.
First baseman Shea Thomas.
Brings Thomas up to the plate. Miller, set, the pitch. Strike 1. Miller set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Just off the outside corner. Count evens up 1-1. Sear gets a little lead out at first. The pitch. Up and away for ball 2. 2-1. Miller back up. Set. 2-1 pitch on the way. Just out of reach of Ponte. That's going to roll down into the corner. Time the ball comes back in. That's going to be a stand-up double.
Batting six, designated hitter, Totoro Matsumoto.
Runners on second and third now. Nobody out here in the second inning. Into this game is Katuaru Matsumaru from Kanagawa, Japan. Pitch from Miller. Swing and a miss for strike one. Miller set. 0-1 pitch. Check swing. Ball one. Count evens up 1-1 on Matsumaru. The 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike two. Count goes to 1-2. Miller getting his signs. And he's set. 1-2. Ground ball. It's going to be off the glove of Larson. If you would have let that go, Kumai was back there ready to field it. But it goes off the tip of his glove, and by that point, can't do anything with it. So that one is going to be... They're going to score that one a hit, looks like. Run will score. Tritons with a 1-run lead. Still nobody out. Runners at first and second now. Top of the second inning. Time called at the plate. Hoffman at the plate. Miller's pitch. Shows bunt, pulls it back, takes that outside for ball one. Miller leans in to get his sign. Set. And the pitch. And that's off the glove all the way to the backstop. Runners are going to move up 90 feet. Score that one a passed ball. Runners at second and third now. Nobody out. 1 run in so far. And we're going to get a little meeting out on the mound. They're going to try and settle Miller down a little bit. Nobody warming up in the bullpen, so this is just a mound visit. 1. Looks like we can get back to the action. Hopefully they were able to settle Miller down a little bit. Set. Kenji's pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Whatever was set out there, it worked for at least a pitch. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Just missed the corner. Count goes 3-1. Miller set. And a 3-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count goes full. See if Kenji can get that first out right here. Three-two. Chopper goes foul. Still time to get out of this inning with minimal damage. Just 1 run in so far. A couple runners in scoring position. Kenji getting a sign. He is set. And the 3-2 pitch. The count was full, now the bases are. That's ball 4.
Now batting 8, the catcher, Luis Velez Crespo.
Velez Crespo up to bat. Catcher for this game from Bainbridge Island High School, originally from Camoy, Puerto Rico. Lefty on lefty. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. He changed his mind on that, but was way too far to check a swing. Miller set. 0-1. Right down Broadway for strike 2. 0-2. Kenji coming right after him here. Lefty set. And the 0-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Down on strikes goes Velez Crespo. 1 down here in the top of the second. Shima Bokuru up to the plate, number 9 hitter. Top of the order, stepping out on deck. Kenji set. And the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Maybe starting to settle in out there. Miller. 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. Strike 2. Took a little twitch with the bat, held off on it, and it was right in there for a strike. Miller set. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Down on strikes goes Shima Bokuru. That's 2 down here in the second inning. Kenji's 1 out away from getting out of this with just the 1 run on the board. Sacks are full. Back to the top of the order with Barry stepping up to the plate. Miller's pitch. Nice off speed. Right on the inside corner for strike 1. Getting it signed. And he's set. 0-1. Ground ball. It's going to be fielded by Barber. Throw to first is in time. That will retire the side. 3 runners get stranded out there. 1 did come in to score off of 2 hits. The Tritons have a 1-0 lead. Be back for the bottom of the second after this.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jaquil Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness and fight homelessness. It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too. I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's helped me maintain focus, determination, and increase my amount of fearlessness. Every skill I choose to learn is aimed to strengthen my game and my mindset. I bring that to my organization. My message for those listening, don't wait to be great. Reaching our goals is what's going to make the struggle worth it.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
4, 5, 6 batters come into the plate here at the bottom of the second inning. Steck leading things off. He'll be followed by Ponte and Justice. Everett down by 1 here in the bottom of the second. First pitch is taken for a strike. Miller, great job getting out of that top of the inning as he was in a bases loaded jam with no outs. Got back to the dugout with just 1 run on the board. 0-1 pitch. Strike 2. Takes that one high. Count goes to 1-2. Latimer on the mound. 1-2 pitch. High foul ball. That's not going to be playable. Count will stay 1-2. One-two pitch. Takes that for a ball. Count evens up 2-2. Latimer set. 2-2 to Steck. Fouled off. Hot shot to the Everett dugout. Count remains even 2-2. 2-2 pitch on the way. Nice ground ball, but it's going to get cut off by Lee. Throw over to first is in time for out number 2. Just not quite enough oomph to get by the shortstop there. 2 down brings Ponte up to the plate. Pardon me, 1 down brings Ponte up to the plate. Justice on deck. Wind shifting around again, blowing in from center field now. Ground ball to second. Girardin makes the throw over to first. Now that's 2 down.
Batting 6, the left fielder, Jordan Justice.
Justice up to the plate. It's up to Justice to try and get something started here with 2 down. Takes the first pitch for strike 1. Ground ball to second. Girardin once again picks that up. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. 1-2-3. Bottom of the second inning. Trojans trailing the Tritons 1-0. We'll be back for the third inning after this.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Baden, the official ball of you.
Kenji Miller back out on the mound for the third inning. Travis Lee up at the plate. Takes first pitch for ball 1. One-0 pitch from Kenji. Taken for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count goes 1-2. Kenji set. 1-2 pitch. Ball 2. Coming into this game, Miller with a 2.79 ERA, 9 2/3 innings pitched. Ball 3, count goes full, 3-2. Struck out 16 going into this game, with only 2 walks and 3 earned runs. 3-2 pitch. Fly ball that is going to just go foul into the Everett bullpen. Justice making a run for that one, but he wasn't going to get to it in time to catch it in foul territory. Count remains 3-2. Nobody out here in the third inning. And the pitch. Ground ball foul down the third base line. We'll do it again. Kenji, set. 3-2. Check swing, and they said that he went around, but the pitch was dropped. Throw over to first was too high. So that's going to go in the books as a strikeout, but not an out in the inning.
Now batted second baseman J.J. Girardin.
So the runner is on at first. Brings up Girardin. So, foul ball. 0-1, nobody down here in the third inning. Oh, 1 pitch, taken for ball 1. Count evens up, 1 apiece. Throw to first. Back in plenty of time is Lee. One pitch. Ball 2, 2-1. Kenji set. 2-1 pitch. Foul. Count goes even, 2-2. Dark clouds out towards the mountains, but bright sunshine beating down on us right here at Memorial Field. Kenji set. Is 2-2. Oh, that looked so good. Umpire's a little closer than I am, but it looked good from here. That goes 3-2 now. Count full. Runner on at first. 3-2 pitch. Foul back. Pitcher got a fresh baseball, but that one decided to try and go out on its own. All right, set. 3-2 pitch on the way. Oh, beautiful try by Kumai, but just in and out of the glove. Throw to first gets the lead runner, though. Lee is kind of frozen there at first base. Darned if you do, darned if you don't. He's thrown out. So 1 down now, runner at first, and that brings up Sear to the plate. Kenji's pitch. A little high for ball 1. 1-0. Strike 1. Count evens up 1-1. Kenji getting his sign. Set. 1-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. 1 down, 1 on, top of the 3rd inning. Everett trailing by a run. Kenji's 1-2 pitch. Up and away for ball 2. Count evens up 2-2. Kenji set. 2-2. Foul back. Runner was going. He's going to have to go back. Might have been a hit and run they were trying to pull off. Two-two pitch. Foul back. Count stays even, 2-2. Kenji steps up on the rubber. Getting his sign. Set. And another 2-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Down on strikes goes Sear. That's 2 down in the inning now. It's going to bring Thomas up to the plate.
Now batting first baseman Shea Thomas.
Thomas steps in from the right side, facing the lefty out on the mound. Kenji set. First pitch to Thomas. Foul off to the right. Starts him out 0-1. Kenji set. The 0-1 pitch. A little high and outside for ball 1. Count evens up 1 apiece. 1-1 pitch. On the way. A little high for ball 2. 2-1. Kenji set. 2-1 pitch. Well, inside gets away. Runner's going, and Furia couldn't come up with a handle on it to do the quick throw over to second base, so runner on at second now. 3-1 the count. Kenji getting his sign. And he's set. 3-1. Inside corner for strike 2. Count goes full, 3-2. Fooled Thomas a little bit on that as Thomas was moving away from it. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top of the third. And the pitch. Ground ball to short. Throw to first is in time for out number 3. Kumai to Ponte. That'll retire the side. No runs come in. 1 runner gets stranded out there. And that will take us to the bottom of the third inning. Trojans trailing the Tritons 1-0. Be back after this.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
On to the bottom of the third inning. It's going to be the 7, 8, 9 hitters. Larson, Furia, and Kumai coming up to bat. There's a little bit of action happening in the Everett bullpen, but it's settled down again. Larson takes the first pitch for strike 1. Another lance of sunshine coming down on us again. 0-1 pitch. Ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Latimer set, 1-1. Looper into center field, just out of the reach of Lee. That's going to be a base hit. Everett's first hit of the ball game. And with the runner on first, it'll bring Furia up to the plate. Peter Furia from Ballard High School. First pitch to Furia, taken for a strike. 0-1. Latimer on pretty good with the first pitch strikes. Oh-1, fouled off. Count quickly. 0-2 on Furia. Kumai warming up on deck. Oh, 2 pitch. Looper is fair into the corner. That's going to go all the way down to the 325 mark and settle in the Everett bullpen. Rounding third and coming in to score is Larson. And Everett ties this one up in the bottom of the third, 1-1. Coasting into second with a double is Furia. That brings Jonathan Kumai, number 9 hitter, up to the plate. Kumai from Montlake Terrace High School. Comes to us from Linwood. Each team with a run and a couple of hits now. Everett chance to do a little bit more with nobody out here and runner on second. Snap throw to second, not in time. Pitch to Kumai on the way. Takes that for the first pitch strike. Oh, one pitch on the way. Little chopper out to short. Throw over to first. Is going to be high. Pulls him off the bag, but brought it down in time for out number 1, but job is done. That moves Furia over to third base, so he's 90 feet away from scoring and turns the batting order back over. It's got to be Rollader coming up. Everett has a couple of lefties here at the top of the order. Latimer's first pitch to Rollader. Shot right over the mound. That's going to go into center field and bring in another run. Furia comes in to score and gives Everett a 1-run lead at 2-1 with one down here in the bottom of the third. With Rollader at first now, that brings Barber up to the plate. Foul. Off into the bleachers at the end of the stands. Count 0-1. Throw to first, not in time. Rollader dives back. Latimer gets a sign. Checks first. And the 0-1. Runner goes. Pitch goes away from the catcher, so in standing up is Rollader. Count even, 1-1. Count even, 1-1. One down, runner on at second. One in so far. Pardon me, 2 in. Everett with the 2-1 lead. Ball 2. Two-one pitch. That's going to be snagged out of the air. A little Spider-Man job by Thomas over there at first base. Gives Edmonds their second out. No, it's not going to be. That right field view is a little bit blocked for me. I thought he snagged that out of the air, but no, there's just a foul ball. Count goes 2-2. Throw back to second, not in time. Latimer leaning in to get his sign again. And the pitch. That one is going deep into right field, way back and foul. Was really pretty watching that one fly, but it just kept hooking a little more to the right as it went. Landed about 10 feet foul out there. Count stays 2-2. And the pitch. High fly ball to right field. This one is in fair territory, but it's also going to be caught out there in front of the track. Barry gets that one, but it does the job as runner is able to advance another 90 feet. So now 2 down to the runner in scoring position. Brings Booth up to the plate. See if he can bring Rollader in. Give Everett another run here early on in this game. And the pitch. Taken for a strike. 0-1. Where have I heard that again? Latimer set. 0-1 pitch. High fly ball into center field. Sear is running back on that one and gonna watch that go over the hand-operated scoreboard. 2-run home run by Booth. Agent Booth with a couple of RBIs pushes Everett's lead to 4-1. As Rollader comes in. Brings Steck up to the plate. Everett with the 3-run lead now. High fly ball, but that's going to be too high and not quite far enough. Sear camps underneath it, catches it for out number 3, but Everett, damage done. 4 runs coming in off of 4 hits. Nobody left on because Booth cleared the bases. Everett, 3-run lead, headed to the 4th. Be back after this.
Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
Behind everything we do is a why. You can do it to raise your game, or to raise the whole game. You can do it for your goal. Yeah, that goal. Or you can do it for the common goal. Hey, sometimes you just gotta prove you can do it. Again, and again. Do it to set the bar. Yeah. Set a record. Do it to set an example. Do it to break a sweat. Break a perception. Or do it to break free.
Sabrina Ionescu.
Do it to continue a legacy. Or do it to begin one. When you do it for your why, you can't be stopped.
Top of the 4th inning, it's going to be the 6, 7, 8 batters with Matsumoru leading the way. Swing and a miss for a strike. Kenji set. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball right back to him. He's going to trot over to first base. Underhand throw to Punty for out number 1. Quickly, 1 up, 1 down here in the 4th inning. Hoffman coming up to the bat. Kenji. Here we go. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Count 0-1. 1 down here in the 4th. Everett leads by 3. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball. Fielded fair by Larson. Long throw over to first base is in time for out number 2. Nice underhanded grab and throw.
The catcher, Luis Velez Crespo.
Catcher Velez Crespo up to the plate now. Lefty facing the lefty. And Kenji's pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Kenji looking like he might be settling into a bit of a groove here. Set. The 0-1 pitch. Low for a ball. Bounces away from Furia. Count is even 1-1. 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Fooled him on the off-speed pitch. Gets ahead 1-2. One-two pitch, watches it through for ball 2. Count goes even 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 down here in the top of the 4th. 2-2 pitch. Just misses for ball 3. 3-2 the count. Kenji set. 3-2 pitch. On the way. Rings him up, looking, strike 3. Kenji retires the side. Everett leads 4-1 going to the bottom of the 4th. Back after this.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it right away. This is the Shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the Shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
Bottom of the 4th inning. Trojans leading the Tritons 4-1. It's going to be the 5, 6, 7 batters with Ponte, Justice, and Larson coming up to bat. Everett playing with the 3-run lead here in the bottom of the 4th. Latimer on the mound. His pitch. Ball 1. First time in a while I haven't seen him go strike 1. Everett, little action in the bullpen again. 1-0 pitch. Came back with the strike. Evens it up 1-1. Just a little light catch going on. No serious work. Getting word there's action in both bullpens. Nice snag out of the air by Hoffman. Straight up in the air to snag that one. Looked kind of reminiscent of a Mariners play a few nights ago. Out number 1. That brings Justice up to the plate. See if he can get something going here for the Trojans. First pitch to Justice. Shows bunt. Misses it for strike 1. See if he could bunt himself aboard, but no luck. Oh, 1 pitch. High fly ball into center field. Sear back on that one, and that is over the scoreboard again. Almost the same spot as last home run. This one a solo shot by Justice. And that gives Everett a 5-1 lead. 1 down here in the bottom of the 4th inning. Tried to bunt himself aboard, couldn't do that, so he's just going to go the opposite extreme. Send it right over the tall hand-operated scoreboard. Out about, it's about 340, I would say there. Just to the right of the 330 mark, between the 330 and the 345. First pitch taken for a ball. Larson up at the plate. One 0 pitch. Strike 1. Count evens up 1-1. One down here in bottom of the 4th. 1-1 pitch. He shows bunt. Drops a nice one down the third base line. Scooped up. Throw to first is high. And he's going to round it and take second. Standing up. A single and a throwing error. Larson is safe at second base. They are awarding an error, but I would say that is a hit and then advancing on an error. That brings Fury up to the plate. Everett having a lot more luck here. Their second time through the order. Takes that one for a strike. 0-1. It's like a couple of people warming up over in the Triton bullpen. Oh, 1 pitch on the way. Set for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Kumai warming up on deck. Hoping to get in on the action here in the 4th. One pitch is taken for strike 2. Count goes to 1-2. Still a couple players warming up for the Tritons. Latimer set. High fly ball into right field. Going back on that is Barry, and over by the foul line. He makes the catch. Nice throw back to third base in order to keep the runner on second. Kumai up to the plate. Rollader warming up on deck. If Kumai can get on, we'll be back to the top of the order. Two down, runner on second. Ground ball, snagged it short. Throw to first is in time. Nice play by Lee to Thomas to retire the side, but more damage is done. Trojans lead 5-1, headed to the fifth inning. Back after this.
Most people want their dreams to happen right now. They want to achieve everything overnight. But if a dream can come true that quickly, it's probably not that much of a dream. I know, I'm just a kid. I know my dream is crazy. But I know I'm going to be an overnight success. Even if it takes 10 years.
Got a mountain to climb or a hill to walk up, either way it'll cost you. So I'm going for the big things, yeah.
My name's Captain Jose Vargas, and I am a soldier in the U.S. Army Reserve. My full-time job is an Everett Police Department police officer. Making a difference is a huge deal for me. Being part of the U.S. Army Reserve has been a great experience. It's provided me an opportunity to continue to serve not only my country, but my community through the Everett Police Department. It's just got to come from the heart at the end of the day.
Amazing, diverse, beautiful community. When new students ask me how to describe Everett Community College, this is what I say. I'm proud that I chose EVCC. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Shimabukuro stepping up to the plate. First pitch from Miller is up and away for ball one. A little more action in the Everett bullpen just in case, but Kenji Miller back out on the mound here in the fifth inning. His 1-0 pitch, taken for a strike, evens up 1-1. It's 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. Quickly 1-2 on Shimabukuro. One-two pitch for ball two. 2-2 the count. Kenji, 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike three and down on strikes goes Shimabukuro.
Right fielder Evan Berry.
Back to the top of the order for the Tritons with Berry stepping up, Lee on deck. Kenji set. Bunt down the third base line, fielded by Larson. Throw is offline down first base. So Berry is safe at first.
Now batting, the shortstop, Travis Lee.
Nice job by Ponte just stopping that ball over there. Brings Lee up to the plate again. Triton shortstop, batting from the right-hand side. Throw to first is not in time. Ball one. Kenji getting his sign. Lee's back in the box. Set. 0-1 pitch. Foul back for strike one. Count evens up 1-1. Ball got away from the Everett bullpen for a moment ago. It's rolling into right field. It's been retrieved now. Throw over to first. Not going to be in time. One down here in the top of the fifth. Throw to first. Keeps the runner on. One pitch. That one gets away. The runner's going to get around to second. So Barry on its second now with one down. Takes away the double play chance. Lee back in the box. Kenji set. 2-1 pitch on the way. Foul, evens it up 2-2. Count even at 2-2. One down here in the fifth. Lee in the box. Kenji set. 2-2 pitch. Fly ball going foul down the third base line. It's going to land in the bleachers. Count remains 2-2. Lee back in the box. Barry with the lead out in second. The pitch. Ground ball's going to get just past Kumai. Rounding second is Barry. He's going to come in safe. Throw's cut off by the pitcher, and they hold Lee at first base with a long single. But it does drive in a run. It's now a 5-2 ball game. Everett leads. And we may be time for a pitching change. Yeah, it looks like it is time. Coming in from the dugout, it's going to be Julian Towden-Chabot, 6-foot righty from Cheney. He's going to come in and take over here in the top of the fifth inning. He's going to inherit a 2-2 count with one down in the fifth. Or is he? No, he's not. Scoreboard reset. He's going to be inheriting a base runner, though. The base runner is going to be belonging to Miller. So Chabot coming in. Get a little bit of a warm up. See if we can take a look at his statistics coming into the day. Chabot, 2 1/3 innings pitched. Had a little trouble. His ERA is up there at 11.57. One appearance. Going to get a few more warm-up pitches, and then we'll get back underway. Looks like one more. We are in the top of the 5th inning, 1 down, 1 run is in, and there's a runner at first.
Now batting, second baseman, J.J. Girardin.
Girardin up to the plate. Sear is on deck, if they get to him. Lee over at first, dives back, safe under the tag. Chavit set. First pitch of the day. A little low and outside for ball 1, 1-0. One-0 pitch. Strike of the knees, evens up 1-1. One pitch, fouled off to the right. Count goes to 1-2. Chavit getting ahead on the batter. One, two, throw to first, not in time. Girardin set. Pitch from Chavit on the way. Runner was going. Fly ball down the right field line is going to go foul. Count 1-2. One-two pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3, down on strikes. Goes Girardin. 2 outs now, and that's going to bring Sear up to the plate. No, it looks like we're going to get a pinch hitter.
Number 18,
Taku Kataoka from Hyogo, Japan. Pinch hitting for Sear. First pitch taken for ball 1. And the pitch to Kataoka is a high fly ball to Booth. He's tracking it back to the track and makes the grab just before the warning track for out number 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 run comes in, runner gets stranded out there, and Trojans lead the Tritons 5-2. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th after this.
Our communities need those who grew up in them to show them the way forward. I want to be the local leader that I needed when I was growing up. My name is Tamara Demery. I grew up on the south side of Chicago with my grandma and 6 of my sisters. They made sure that I was able to find my passion. And that's how I discovered basketball and how I found my voice. Through my work with Nike, I started volunteering to work with kids. I tried to create a moment to have a positive conversation to guide them forward. Playing basketball growing up meant uniting the community with something everyone loved. Today, I still use hoops to build a family with the kids I work with and help my community find healing through sport. I want to be the hero that I didn't have when I was growing up. It's on all of us to help the community we came from.
Bottom of the 5th inning. Top of the order coming up for the Trojans, with Rollator, Barber, and Booth on the way. Latimer's back out on the mound. First pitch to Rollator. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Takes that for ball 1. Rollator steps back in. 1-0 pitch. Foul. Nubs it off the end of the bat. Count evens up, 1-1. It's that for a ball. The DH is now catching. High fly ball. Everybody running in on it, but it's going to be the center fielder Kataoka that makes the catch. So that is Matsumaru behind the plate now. So with the DH coming out to catch, we'll see what happens with the pitcher's position. 1 down brings Barber up to the plate, and the first pitch to him is driven right up the center. Nice hot grounder, skipping right over the mound, and he is on at first base. 1 down, 1 on now for Booth. Booth, who gave one a ride last time up, comes back up to the plate. And he shows bunt. Bunts it high in the air, but it comes way back here foul. Starts 0-1. One pitch, weighing in the dirt. Nice job by Matsumaru to stop it. High fly ball into right field. Barry tracking back on that one. He makes the catch for out number 2. Cleanup hitter coming to the plate. Steck. The runner on first. 2 down here in the 5th. Chance to keep something going. Everett leads by 3 now. Throw to first. Diving back. First pitch to Steck. Not going to come yet. Throw to first. Working hard to keep Barber over there on first. And the pitch. Holds back on that one. Takes it for ball one. Latimer set. 1-0 pitch. Inside for ball two. 2-0. Latimer checks first. 2-0 pitch. A little high for ball three. 3-0 on Steck. Two down, one on here in the top of the fifth. Everett leads by 3. Strike on the inside corner. Count goes to 3-1. Latimer set. 3-1 pitch. Runner goes. Throw is way to the left of the bag. Count goes full, 3-2. But safe at second base is Barber with the stolen base. Runner getting the lead out there. Ground ball scooped up by Lee. A little bobble. Throw to first is in time for the out. That's going to retire the side. Nobody comes in to score. One gets stranded out there. Everett leads 5-2. We'll be back with the bottom of the fifth after this.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
Zach Archibald. Yeah, baby. Now batting, Totoro Matsumaru.
He's number 8, right? Batting 8. And it should have been 7, 8, 9.
Now batting, Cameron Hoffman.
He's got the gap. 25, not
2-2 pitch. Throw to second is high. Runner safe. Ring him up. Strike three on a full count. 2 down.
Now batting, the catcher, number 25, Thomas Lindgren.
Thomas Lindgren in to bat. Oh! Try to do the snap throw to third or to second base to try and get the runner, and caught the top of the mound. Fortunately, missed the pitcher and landed out there for the second baseman. Count 0-1 on Lindgren. 0-1 pitch. Foul. Count 0-2 on Lindgren now. Javits set. 0-2 pitch. High and outside for ball one. Not going to chase that one. Another high one. Ball 2. Count goes even, 2-2. Matsumaru getting a lead out at second. Two pitch. Tipped off the end of the bat, but right into the glove of Furia, and that is out number 3 to retire the side. Runner gets stranded out at second. No runs come in. Everett leads 5-2. We'll be back with the 7th after this.
It begins with the ball. You see, a ball is not just leather and rubber. A ball is the seed that communities grow around. We're talking split-second moments that become indelible memories. It creates lifelong friendships. It's a reason for people to celebrate. A ball isn't just a ball. It's a life lesson. It's a tool you use to pursue your best. It's how you earn your greatest victories. How you learn to deal with failure. It's a test that you pass. It's a dream that you catch. It's a future you hold in your hands. It's not just a ball. Bada, the official ball of you.
Five, 6, 7 coming up here in the bottom of the 6th. Ponte up to bat, facing Latimer, still out on the mound. Foul off to the left.
Left field, I've got 30. We got everybody else. It's just off 2 trains. Thank you.
1-0 pitch. Outside for ball 2. 2-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Pardon me, that was a 1-1 pitch, so now it is 1-2. One-two pitch. Fouled off to the right. Count stays 1-2. One-two pitch. Outside for ball. Count evens up 2-2. Ponte steps back in. Two-two pitch. Fly ball to center. Kataoka chases it off the wall. Off the track and off the wall. Throw in is cut off before it gets to the infield. Ponte with a stand-up double. That brings justice to the plate. Justice with a chance to get some action going here. No outs, runner on second. Takes that one for ball one. One 0 pitch. Check swing, and they say it didn't go around. 2-0. Latimer, set. It's 2-0 pitch. On the way. In for a strike. Count goes 2-1. Latimer looking between second and home so many times, I'm surprised he doesn't make himself dizzy. Gets the sign. There it is. Set. And the pitch. Ground ball, that's going to get right through the gap into left field. In with a single is Justice. Ponte moving down to third. Bring Larson to the plate. And we're going to get a visit out to the mound, maybe a change of pitcher. And it's going to talk about it for just a moment, take the baseball and send him off to the dugout. So we are going to get a pitching change. So Latimer's night is done. Not quite in the books yet because those runners are going to still belong to him. Caden Lewis coming out from Tumwater High School. .5'11" freshman coming out to the mound. They'll get a few warm-ups. Your home Everett Trojans, 5 runs off of 9 hits and no errors. Tritons visiting, they have 2 runs, 5 hits, and 1 error up on the big board. Trojans and Tritons were supposed to play down in Edmonds yesterday. That got rained out. They're going to try and make it up tomorrow. If you want to catch that, it is going to be down in Edmonds. So we won't have the stream here, but check the Edmonds website to see if they may have a stream for it. And if not, you can always catch the action or the results at least on our Twitter feed. Wind picking up again, blowing from left to right. Just about ready to get underway. Larson ready to step in. Furia going to step out on deck. Fielders are scattering back to their positions, so it looks like we're on to our last warm-up pitch here. There we go. Charlie Larson stepping up to the plate. Justice out at third. Pardon me, Ponte out at third. Justice over at first. First pitch is in for a strike. Lewis getting a sign. Throw over to first. Not in time. Just the third pitcher that Edmonds has used today. Everett on their 5th pitcher of the day. Oh, and they've got him hung up out there. No, he's going to dive in safe. The throw went over to first. He just kept going to second. And safe over there is Justice at second base now. Rundown just didn't work on him that time. Nobody out. Runners at second and third now. Larson at the plate. Count 1-1. Lewis set his pitch. Outside for ball 2, 2-1. Two-one pitch. High for ball 3, 3-1 now. A little warm-up happening out in the Triton bullpen again. And the pitch. Ball 4. Bases are loaded with nobody out. Number 8 batter, number 8 on his back, Peter Furia stepping up to the plate. Kumai warming up on deck. One way or the other, we should get to him. Swing and a tip foul. Starts out 0-1. Yeah, Ump's walking out. Give the catcher a little bit of time as that fouled back into him. Trying to loosen up that right arm again. Umpire makes a special delivery out there to the mound and works his way back. Kind of an unwritten code between the catcher and the umpire. When one gets hit, the other one gives them time because it can work either way. 0-1 pitch. Ground ball to third. Throw home. It's going to be mishandled. Everybody's going to be safe. Run will score, and everybody moves up 90 feet. So Ponte comes in to score. Justice moves down to third. Larson on second. And Furia safe over at first. Would have been a fielder's choice, but it is an error. And that brings up Kumai to the plate with the bases loaded. Nobody down here in the 6th. Foul back. He was licking his chops on that one. Everett with the 4-run lead now, 6-2. Lewis set. His pitch. Outside for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Still action going on in the bullpen for the Tritons. Everett's bullpen is empty. 1-1 pitch. That's going to loop into center field, drop in fair. Everybody's going to move up 90, and one more run comes in. No, we're going to get 2 in. Diving in to score is Larson. He got a nice jump on that from second base, so 2 runs come in. It's 8-2 Everett here in the 6th. Still nobody out. Runners at first and second. I was expecting everybody to just advance one. I think everybody was thinking that, so he was able to sneak in around third and get home. Back to the top of the order with Rollader. Shows bunt, pulls it back. Throw to second is a little offline. Count 1-0. Looks like Tatsuya Yuimoto warming up for the Tritons. That one's taken for ball 2. Two and 0 count on Rollader. 2-0 pitch. Tries to show bunt, pulls it back as that one was well outside for ball 3. Rollader back in the box. Lefty facing lefty here. The 3-0 pitch. In for a strike, taken all the way. 3-1. Barber warming up on deck. Lewis set. 3-1 pitch. No, he'll throw back to second. Everett with a 6-run lead here in the bottom of the 6th. Check swing, and he went around. 3-2. Count goes full. Runners at first and second, nobody down here. Bottom of the 6th inning, full count. Ground ball to second. Toss over to the shortstop for 1. Relay to first is not in time. So they get 1 out. Runners now at the corners. Barber up to the plate now to see if he can bring somebody in. 1 down, runners at the corners. Lewis set. His first pitch is not going to come to Barber yet. Throw to first gets away. Run comes in to score. And we'll have a runner all the way around to third as Rollader is safe at third. 9-2 Everett lead now with the wild throw over to first. Lewis. First pitch to Barber on the way. Takes it for ball 1. Can't see how many more pitches he's going to be allowed to throw here in this inning. That one evens it up. Ball and a strike. One. Ground ball, fielded at third. Throw home is going to be in time. Get the tag down to get the lead runner, so no run will score. 2 down now. Stays 9-2 Everett on the fielder's choice. So now the runner at first, 2 down. Carter Booth up to the plate. Booth steps in. Lewis gets his sign. Throw to first. And we reset. Lewis set. And the pitch. Outside for ball 1. Next offer into Booth is outside for ball 2. 2-0 the count. And the pitch outside for ball 3. 3-0. Lewis set. 3-0 pitch. And that's a walk. Booth draws a 4-pitch walk. He's on at first. And we are going to get a pitching change now. Looks like they are finally ready. Coach making his way out. Not going to waste any time. And that'll be the night for Lewis. A couple of runners out there still belong to him, but he's going to sit down for the night. Again, a few warm-up pitches out there is going to be Tatsuya Yuimoto from Kanagawa, Japan. Seibudai High School. 6-foot freshman out there in relief. And he's going to be facing looks like we've got a pinch hitter. Looks like he's going to be going up against Luke Martin, stepping in for Everett. And looks like we're ready to go. Luke Martin stepping in from Cheney, Washington. Two down. And the first pitch to Luke, taken for a strike. Yuimoto set. 0-1 pitch. Foul ball. Count goes 0-2 on Martin. Martin ready. Yuimoto set. 0-2 pitch. Fouled off to the right. Martin staying alive. Runners walk out a little lead. Yuimoto set. 0-2 to Martin on the way. Ball one. Count goes to 1-2. set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Fly ball into left field. Tracking back on that is Shinabokuro, and he makes the catch for out number 3. That'll retire the side, but a lot of damage done. Everett with a 7-run lead now. It's Trojans 9, Tritons 2. Be back with the 7th inning after this.
Your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
Amazing, diverse, beautiful community. When new students ask me how to describe Everett Community College, this is what I say. I'm proud that I chose EVCC. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
On to the 7th inning. First pitch coming to Shimabukuro. Ball 1. High. Ball 2. Chabot still out on the mound for Everett. 2-0 pitch. Check swing. Ball 3. 3-0. Pitch. And a 4-pitch walk to the number 9 batter. Puts 1 on here in the top of the 7th. Back to the top of the order with Barry at to the plate. Umbrellas coming back out here in the stands. As it's starting to sprinkle a little bit out there. And shows bunt, pulls it back and takes it for strike 1. Shimabukuro getting the lead out there at first. 0-1 pitch. Misses a little for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Throw to first, not in time. Went to bed last night thinking we weren't even going to have baseball today the way the weather was looking, and here we are most of the way through game 2. 1-1 pitch. Just misses for ball 2, 2-1. Lights coming on, but they're not going to take effect for quite a bit. We may be done before they get a chance to. 2-1 pitch. Fouled off behind us to the left. Count evens up 2-2. 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss for a strike. That's one down. Swung on and missed for strike 3. The ball was dropped, but I think the ball touched him. So that's out number 1. Lee up to the plate. The first pitch to him is taken for ball 1. Chavit is set. 1-0 pitch. Nope. Throw over to first. Very close. Not quite in time to get him. Chavit set. 1-2 to Lee. On the way. Time called. Pitch does not count. Count remains 1-0. Everett with a 7-run lead here in the top of the 7th. 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Evens it up 1-1. One pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Got a little piece of it. Foul tip, but the end result's the same. 1-2 count. One down, one on here in the top of the 7th. Chavit set. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3 and down on strikes goes Lee. 2 down now, and that's going to bring Girardin. Oh, no, it's not.
For Edmonds,
Narumi Okayasu from Satayama, Japan steps in. First pitch to Okayasu is taken for ball 1. Chavit's pitch. Fly ball into center field. Booth going back, and he'll track that one down for out number 3. That'll retire the side. No but runs come in. One is left stranded out there, and Trojans lead the Tritons 9-2, headed to the bottom of the 7th after this.
Trong, and I'm a soldier in the Army Reserve. I'm a 25 Bravo, so that's an IT specialist, and I'm currently transitioning over to 17 Alpha, which is a cyber officer. I work full-time at Boeing as a versatile technologist. I find myself referencing a lot of the knowledge that I learned as an IT specialist in the Army towards my civilian career at Boeing. A lot of times the knowledge is transferable. A lot of the technology is the same as well too, so it's very applicable towards my job.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
I joined the Army because I was really interested in unmanned aviation, and there are not that many jobs where you can do that to the level that we do in the Army. I think what I love most about my job is that it's always challenging. You have to be able to react at a moment's notice to any changes in the aircraft and be able to potentially land it. right away. This is the shadow, and one of the coolest things we can do with the shadow is based on the camera down here. This camera allows us to get a lot of information from up in the air that is super helpful to the troops on ground.
Leading off the bottom of the 7th inning,
A little 7th inning stretch entertainment out there in left field. Ponte leading off here in the bottom of the 7th. Next pitch to Ponte. Low for a ball. Fly ball into center field. That's going to... Oh, it's going to hang up there just in time for Kataoka to come in and scoop that one up. Or are they going to say it bounced? He sold that one really good out there. That looked like he scooped that one up, but it was on the hop. It's a long single for Ponte. First pitch to Ponte is a ground ball. Scooped up at second. Throw over to first in time. But they get the one out on the fielder's choice. Justice out at first. Ponte moves down to second base. That's going to bring Larson up to the plate. One down, runner on at second. First pitch to Larson, taken for a strike. Oh, one pitch on the way. Here it goes. Taken for ball one. Count evens up 1-1. Ponte gets his lead out at second. Larson back in the box. Yamamoto set. And the 1-1. Fouled off to the right. Count goes to 1-2. Yamamoto set, checks second. And the 1-2. Gets away from the catcher all the way halfway to the backstop. That's going to let Ponte skitter on down to third base. He's now 90 feet away from adding another run to Everett's total. Count is even 2-2 on Larson. See if that changes Larson's approach here, having Ponte that much closer to home. 2-2 pitch. In the dirt, ball 3. Count goes full, 3-2. Yamamoto set. 3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and down on strikes goes Larson. That's going to be 2 down now here in the bottom of the 7th. Furia stepping up to the plate. See if he can get Ponte in here. 2 down now here in the bottom of the 7th. Yamamoto set. And the pitch. And sails a little inside for ball 1. Shakes off a sign, gets one that he likes. 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Kumai warming up on deck if we can get to him. One pitch. Ground ball to third. Scooped up. And the throw over to first is going to be in time for out number 3. That'll retire the side. Nobody comes in. Run gets stranded out there at third base. But Everett still leads by 7. It's 9-2. Trojans over the Tritons. We'll be back with the 8th after this.
I'm using my voice for representation. I'm black, I'm Muslim, I'm a woman. My name is Fatria Mohammed, and I'm the founder of the Muslim Women's Summer Basketball League. I was born in Oromia and came to Canada when I was 10. I didn't even know the language yet, but my PE teacher encouraged me to play basketball. I fell in love with hoops. Toronto is so diverse and multicultural. I want to offer that space of inclusivity to other girls too, even when they are the only hijabi on the court. The culture of basketball, the togetherness, the sisterhood are the reasons I chose sport management as a career. We will show the world Muslim women are strong and powerful. We will bring down stereotypes as we build up our game. Women supporting women is what's going to push us further in life.
We live here. We work here. We help our members buy homes and save money by not charging a bunch of banking fees. All the benefits of a hometown credit union. Now that's a plus. Northwest Plus Credit Union.
Chabot back out on the mound for the top of the 8th inning. Kataoka is stepping up to bat from the left-hand side, leading off the 8th. Chabot set, and the pitch. Kataoka shows bunt, pulls it back, but takes it for strike 1. Oh, and 1. Chabot starts him out. And the pitch. Up and away for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Chabot's 1-1 pitch. Inside corner for strike 2. Takes him 1-2. Chabot set. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Tags him to record the out. And that is 1 down here in the top of the 8th inning. Should bring Thomas up to the plate.
Now batting first baseman, Zach Archibald.
Or not. Been so many changes and substitutions. Hard to keep track of everybody. Zach Archibald in now. Foul. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch. Skips in for ball 2. Count goes 2-1. Jabbat set. 2-1 pitch. Just misses for ball 3, 3-1. And the 3-1 pitch just misses the other way. And on with a walk is Archibald.
Now batting designated hitter, Koro Matsumaru.
Matsumaru up to the plate. 1 down, 1 on here in the top of the 8th. Jabbat's first pitch to him. Taken for strike 1. No action in either bullpen going on right now. Oh, 1 pitch. Ground ball just over the third base bag. Fair. That's going to go all the way into the Everett bullpen. Runner from first coming around. He's going to score. That is Archibald coasting in to home plate. Matsumaru is safe at second with an RBI double. It's now a 9-3 ball game.
Now batting third baseman, Cameron Hotham.
Hotham stepping up to the plate. Now we're getting a little action in the Everett bullpen. Jabbat's first pitch is ball 1. Jordy Luton warming up in the Everett bullpen. 1-0 pitch makes it 2-0. Time called. Larson's going to go over and have a little meeting. Now, Furia is going to come out and join him just to settle Chavit down a little bit. We're at the top of the 8th inning, 1 down. Trojans leading the Tritons 9-3. And the meeting's going to break up. Settling down and give a little bit more time in the bullpen for things to progress. Two-0 pitch. Just misses. Ball 3. 3-0. Chabot set, 3-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike. Goes 3-1. Everett 9 runs on 11 hits to the Tritons, 3 runs on 6 hits and 3 errors. 3-1 pitch. Just missed, went for the same spot, and it was just a little bit off that corner. And on with a walk is Hotham.
Now batting the catcher, Thomas Lindgren.
Lindgren up to the plate. And we're going to have a visit out to the mound. See if they're ready to pull him or if they just need to get a little bit more time. It's like they're just going to talk it over. Coach is going to settle him down, try and instruct him a little bit. Fist bump, and they're leaving him out there for now. Luden still warming up in the bullpen. Top of the 8th inning here, so Everett needs to ask somebody to get 5 more outs before this one's in the books. And the pitch. First pitch to Lindgren. It's ball. Chabot's 1-0 pitch. Outside corner for a strike, evens it up 1-1. Chabot gets a sign, set. Look over at second, and the 1-1. Outside for ball 2, 2-1. Toe the rubber. Get a fresh sign. He is set. 2-1 to Lindgren. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Count evens up at 2 apiece. Lindgren thought that was going someplace. Swung right through it. Chabot set. 2-2. High pop up down the right field line, running for it and making the catch. Out there is Rolliter. 2 down now here in the top of the 8th inning. Any old out will end this one now. Give Everett one more shot in the bottom of the 8th. Shima Bukuru steps up to the plate. Runners on first and second. 2 down now in the top of the 8th. Chabot set. Checks the runner and the pitch. Fly ball down the right field line, but that one is hooking a little too foul. Goes out of play. It's a long strike 1. Shima Bukuru back in the box. Chabot set. He'll check second and the pitch. Just off the plate. Ball 1. Kind of evens up 1-1. Coming to you live from Everett Memorial Stadium. Trojans lead the Tritons 9-3. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Chabot goes 1-2 on Shima Bukuru. Batter back in the box. Chabot set. One more and he's out of the inning. And the pitch. Swing and a miss down on strikes, and Chabot gets out of it. That's it for the top of the eighth. Headed to the bottom. Everett leads the Tritons 9-3. Back after this.
What to expect when you're expecting a teenager.
Today we're talking about how to wake up your teen, and this works literally every time.
Good kisses. Good kisses. You heard how loud
I heard. It wasn't you. It was the...
Is that bacon?
You don't have to know it all to be a perfect parent. Thousands of teens in foster care will love you just the same.
I chose Everett Community College because I'm the youngest of 3 siblings, and we are all first-generation students. All my sisters came here, so I'm following in their footsteps to pursue higher education while saving money. My advice to others would be to be proud for considering a community college, especially Everett Community College, because it's a beautiful, diverse, and inclusive campus that is really worth attending. Take your next step at everettcc.edu.
Number 9 up to bat, then back to the top of the order. Kumai leading off the bottom of the 8th. Everett with a 6-run lead. And the 0-1 pitch. Count evens up 1-1. One pitch on the way. Ball 2. Count goes 2-1 on Kumai. Yuimoto back on the mound for the Tritons. 2-1 pitch. Fly ball going foul. That's going to just clear the bleachers. That may be down on the walkway, skipping its way to the parking lot. Two count, and the pitch. Fouled off to the right behind us. Count stays 2-2. Kumai set. Umimoto's pitch. Swing on the looper into left field. It's going to drop in front of Shimabukuro. Gets a quick throw in. Holding Kumai to a single. Leadoff single here in the top of the 8th. That'll take us back to the top of the order. And Rollader coming up. Barber warming up on deck. We'll get to him. First pitch to Rollader on the way. He shows bunt. That would have been right here if there wasn't a screen. It was headed right back for us. But it is just strike 1. Everett playing to get one more run here, looks like. Umimoto set. 0-1 pitch to Rollader on the way. Up and away for ball 1. Count evens up 1-1. Kumai walks his lead out. 1-1 pitch. Just off the plate for ball 2. Count goes to 2-1. Two-one pitch. Runner was going. Sliding Kumai is safe at second base. Count goes to 3-1 on the ball. Now we've got a runner on second in Kumai. Nobody out here in the top of the 8th. 3-1 count to Rollader. Umimoto's pitch on the way. Ground ball. It's going to be scooped up by Jardin. Throw to first is in time for the out, but the runner moves on down to third base. Sacrifice was successful. Barber up. Barber up to the plate. Rollader at third. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Back in the box. Umimoto set. 0-1. Fouled over us to the left. Count 0-2 on Barber. Rollader still over at third. Or pardon me. Kumai over at third. Rollader moved him over. Count 1-2. One-two pitch. On the way. Outside for ball 2. Count evens up 2-2. Good eye on Barber. Booth warming up on deck if we can get to him. Odds are we will. Two-two pitch is outside and in the dirt. Count goes full, 3-2. Umamoto gets the sign. He's set. 3-2 to Barber. Fouled back. Count stays full. 3-2. Kumai back to third. We are set. Kumai with a little lead. And the pitch. Foul back. Barber just keeps fighting them off, staying alive. Count stays full, 3-2. No activity in either bullpen. Another 3-2 pitch on the way. Fouled it back. I think this is 9 pitches in the at-bat. I think that sounds about right. Three-two pitch. Ground ball to third. Little juggle with it, but it's still has time to make the throw over to first base to record the out on the fielder's choice, but the run comes in to score. Kumai coming in, gives Everett a 7-run lead, 10-3. With 2 outs now, it brings Booth back up to the plate. Chance to start things up again. First pitch to Booth. Taken for ball one. One-0 pitch on the way. Inside corner for a strike. Count evens up 1-1. Umamoto gets the sign. He's set. 1-1 pitch to Booth. On the corner for a strike. Count goes 1-2. Booth swings the bat around. He's ready. 1-2 pitch. Swing and a looper into left field. That's going to be a base hit. Quick pickup and throw in from Shimabukuro is in time. Relay over to first to see if they can catch him off the bank, but they do not. One on, two down. That'll bring Luke Martin back up to the plate. Chance to extend this game a little bit longer. First pitch to Martin is taken for a strike. Booth walks his lead out at first. Stretches it a little bit more. And the throw over gets him back. Umamoto set. And the pitch. Fly ball into center field. That's going to drop into the gap, go right to the scoreboard, off the wall. Coming around third. Coming in to score is going to be Booth. Oh, no score. The out took place at second base before Booth could cross. Martin out at second, and that's going to retire the side. That is it for inning number 8. We're going to the top of the 9th. Everett leads by 7. 3 more outs needed. We'll be back after this.
You're never too young to make a difference. We can do anything we set our minds to. My name is Jackson. I am the founder and leader of Project I Am. I grew up in the south side of Chicago, surrounded by givers. My aunt made sure to expose us to the side of reality where not everything is perfect. That's why I started Project I Am, with the goal to build awareness and fight homelessness. It's freezing right now. Can you imagine having to sleep out here? Just never forget that homeless people are people too. I've been playing basketball my whole life. It's helped me maintain focus, determination, and increase my amount of fearlessness. Every skill I choose to learn is aimed to strengthen my game and my mindset. I bring that to my organization. My message for those listening, don't wait to be great. Reaching our goals is what's going to make the struggle worth it.
Buying your first home is a big step. So many decisions to make. When it comes to your mortgage, why not get a great rate and keep it local? Talk with the experts at Northwest Plus Credit Union. We can help make that dream home of yours come true.
To the top of the 9th inning, Trojans, Tritons. Trojans leading by 7, and we've got a new pitcher. It is Jordy Luton from Marysville Pilchuck High School coming out to close this one out. It's going to be the top of the order coming up for him here in the top of the 9th inning. Barry, Lee, and Okayasu, if they don't pinch hit for anybody.
Leading off the top of the 9th inning, right fielder Evan Berry.
Barry leading off. Luton. Set. And the pitch. Right down Broadway for strike one. Luton starts him off 0-1. Gets the sign. And the 0-1 pitch. It's a fly ball. That's going to go into the gap. It's going to get cut off out there. Booth will get the throw back in, hold him to a single. Long single for Barry, but Edmonds has a runner on. It's going to bring Lee up to the plate. See what he can do with it. Luton back on the rubber. He's set. First pitch to Lee on the way. In for a strike. First pitch strike on the first two batters. Check at first, and he's set. 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss for strike two. It's gone 0-2 on Lee. Okayasu on deck. Luton set. 0-2 to Lee on the way. Outside corner, caught him looking, strike three. One down here in the top of the ninth.
Now batting Narumi Okayasu.
Okayasu up to the plate. Luton set. First pitch to Okayasu. Strike one. Starting them all off right. Checks the runner at first. Gets a sign. One more look. Jordy set. 0-1 pitch on the way. Ground ball to first, just out of reach of Ponte. Quick job by Rolliter getting that ball back in to keep the runners from advancing any further. Runners now at first and second with one down here in the ninth. Double play will just end it all here.
Now batting Taku Kataoka, center field.
Kataoka steps up. Shows bunt, fouls it back. Starts off, strike one. Archibald is on deck if they get to him. Luton gets a sign, sets. Checks second, and the pitch. A little high for ball one. Count evens up, 1-1. Luton set. Checks the runner. Checks again, and the 1-1 pitch. Fly ball into left field, and that's going to be caught by Justice. No one can move up on that one. We've got two down now at the top of the ninth. That'll bring Archibald up to the plate.
First baseman Zach Archibald.
Time called. Luton wanted a new baseball. Steps back up on the rubber. Archibald into the box. And here we go. Jordy's first pitch to Archibald on the way. Little high for ball one. 1-0. Jordy getting a sign. Sets. And his 1-0 pitch on the way. High and away, ball 2, 2-0. Falling behind a little on Archibald here. We are 2 down in the top of the 9th inning. Everett leads by 7. .2-0 pitch. High pop up, and that is going to come back this way. Foul. Actually clear the stands back here. Out of play. Jordy getting the sign again. Runners take their leads at first and second. Set. Quick check of the runner. One more and one more. 2-1 pitch. High fly ball to left field. Justice, Larson, both going after it. It's Justice sliding at the warning track for out number 3, and that will retire the side and finish this one up. Everett takes the doubleheader. This one, 10 runs on 14 hits to Edmonds, 3 runs, 8 hits, and 3 errors. Everett with a 7-run victory. Coming up on the schedule tomorrow, Trojans are in action down in Edmonds, taking on the same Edmonds Tritons in baseball. And if you look ahead to Tuesday, women's volleyball has had to be canceled on Tuesday. Wednesday, it's going to be softball with Everett at Edmonds, and basketball. Women's basketball, Everett is at Olympic. Men's basketball, Everett will be at Edmonds on Tuesday. I will see you again next weekend, but we'll have other streams in the meantime, just without yours truly. Again, Trojans defeating the Tritons 10-3 in Game 2. Good night from Everett Memorial Stadium.